My life has drastically changed by desexualizing women. Let me explain why. For years, literally for as long as I can remember, from about 15, 16, I always saw girls, meeting girls in whatever capacity, seeing girls wherever they are, as, oh, they could be a good partner, oh, they could be my girlfriend, whatever. Recently, I've just completely stripped that back and just essentially just desexualized them, not looked at them in like, oh, they're pretty, they've got beautiful body, whatever it may be, and just take them for just another human on this earth. Essentially, just completely stripping back the sexualized nature of how I viewed women. I can't tell you how much this has actually helped me. For example, I was honestly, I would say, addicted to dating apps for what, since I was about 17, 18 until I'm 25 now. So until I was 24. So that's quite a long time, kind of worrying in many respects, but I'm over it. Like most people, you go through the constant cycle of downloading a dating app, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, whatever it is. There's no real success. It's the same old shit. You want to meet people in real life and then you delete it again. Went through that for years, like years. And then I came to the realization, I was like, right, I need to sort my fucking life out because this is just simply not good enough. I'm basically seeking validation from girls and from these dating apps when really I should be seeking it within. Simple as. And I'm on this journey. I'm on this unbelievable journey at the minute. And if you're watching this, hopefully you can carry on by subscribing to me, and carry on watching and getting involved in my journey because honestly, at the end of the day, we have one life. I say this all the time, but we have one life and I want to make the fucking most of my life. Thank Christ, when I turned 25 this year in April, frontal lobe developed. It just kicked in. I just moved back from Melbourne in Australia and my lobe, my headspace just was like, boom, right, get this shit in order, get your priorities right, get your purpose laid down, get your shit together, son. And every different facet of my life has just improved massively. And one of the main things that I did struggle with, as I mentioned before, was my fascination with girls. I thought I needed company. I thought I needed this person to make me whole. No, 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 no. I made myself whole, or I'm in the process of making myself whole. And that is what has helped me get to where I am today. And I am in the best mental headspace I've ever been in. Another big part to play in desexualizing your brain is not watching porn. That's like probably the most obvious one because when you stop watching porn, like that's like half the battle. And a lot of the time before, when I was bored, like most men, I would probably say, you go to the bathroom, you go to wherever you like to do your business, and you beat one out. And I'm personally proud to say I have not fapped, I have not beat my meat. Can't say that without laughing. In like, I don't even know, I don't really count days like that, but like maybe 3 or 4 months, I just haven't done it. I haven't watched porn, haven't masturbated, and the like my vision is so clear, my purpose, everything is just on point. I want to better myself every day, whether it be by 1%, 10%. I want to make the most of my like relationships, friendships. I want to go towards photography. I want to work towards something, getting healthier, working out, improving myself, getting better educated in different topics, whatever it may be. Before there was like a part of my brain that was like, oh, when I'm bored, I'll just look at the girl to message her and ask her out on a date, or I'll just have a wank. Do you know what I mean? But like when you rewire your brain to not think like that, you're just in a much better place. Simple as. And don't get me wrong, you hop on TikTok, Instagram, mostly Instagram, and the explore page is moving mad. I can't even lie. Tits, ass, everything that like they think that you want to see, and it's crazy. It actually is just insane. So I press not interested, not interested, not interested. Get that shit away from me. I want to see football or photography, simple as. But it is everywhere. Like you obviously, like, and obviously with OnlyFans and everything, everyone's just trying to sell themselves, get naked and shit, and like just sell their bodies essentially. But once you build up your mind, strengthen it, and develop a conscious of like just being aware that like you want more than that, and you're not going to be easily like swayed or persuaded or distracted by like sex or getting a girlfriend or whatever it may be, everything just becomes so much better. And it also leads to really good friendships with girls or with the opposite sex, because obviously like you could be a girl watching this and you maybe look at guys like, oh, I want to ride him or whatever it may be, you know. But like now I have like, I like, for example, like if I meet someone, I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, you hot, you fine, you sexy, I want to fuck you. I'm like, okay, it's really nice to meet you, you're really cool, you may be pretty, you may be really pretty, your style might be cool, whatever it may be that I'm attracted to. But like I'm not trying to move on that until maybe like I know that like I want to, or we both mutually want to. We're gonna start out as friends, we're gonna get to know each other, we're gonna have fun, like do things, starting with that mindset instead of, oh, I want to just fuck. Literally, like you open so many more doors, and then they may have friends, not to fuck, but they may have friends that you may become really good friends with, or may make connections with to get closer to your goals or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? There's just so many more avenues that you can like venture into, instead of just being like, oh, like I want to bust a nut. Because realistically, from my personal experience, anytime I have just done that in the past, like don't get me wrong, I was a whore for a couple of years in London. I hold my hand up, praise to God. I was a dirty little boy, but I'm past that. That's my old self. Like I'm just not like that anymore. Like I feel like almost disgusted by like the past. But the past is the past. You know what I mean? I can't do anything about that. I'm trying to improve. But yeah, from my experience in the past, like you do that, you have a one night stand, and then the next day it's just like, well, I regret that. So like I don't even want to get into that situation anymore. Like so many people have these sneaky links and like all these different people that they can just call upon to like shag or whatever. And it's just like I want to get to a place, and I'm actually basically there at the minute of like I'm more than okay with like just being by myself. And that's something I've really worked on in the past year. Like I've really worked on literally just being okay with being by myself and my own company, and like not needing that person to fill the void essentially, in which I thought I did need before, or which I just wasn't quite whole myself. So I just honestly covered over the cracks with spending time with girls, going on dates, and honestly just like distracting myself from what I really needed to do in life, which is my purpose, which for me, I believe, is to be a photographer and create and share my personality to the world. Yeah. Hey. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already. I love this fucking platform because I'm just being my true authentic self, and it's wonderful. And it's weird and it's wacky, but you know what? This is me. So yeah. Lots of love to all. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.